Okay. I know a lot of people have been cutting off people that voted for Trump or whatever the case may be, and I thought about it. I really did think about it, but then again, I sat back and I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I could cut these people off and I could just never talk to them again, never see them again or anything like that. But I think it would be just a little bit more entertaining to sit back and watch the aftermath. And that's what I've been doing. So one day, me and this guy, I used to be in the military, so I hang around a lot of older military people and their children, right? I mean, they're not children now, but they're grown folks nonetheless. So sitting there, and me and this guy, he was a Trump supporter and I wasn't. And we sat down, we had a great conversation as far as why we did what we did, why we made the decision that we made, or whatever the case may be. And even though I didn't agree, I still had this conversation with him, and it was very civil. Another lady, she joins in on the conversation, well, uninvited actually, and she was a Trump supporter. Okay, so as we're talking and we're having a very non-emotional conversation, she's getting all emotional. I'm talking about to the point where she done lit a cigarette, she done jumped up and down in her seat, like she's all emotional. We're literally looking at this lady like, girl, what is wrong with you? I mean, we're agreeing to disagree or whatever the case may be, and yeah, we're still gonna have a civil conversation about this. Why are you all up in arms? Literally, the both of us had to tell her, calm down. It's not that serious as far as this conversation is concerned, because he's in office now. There's really nothing we can do about it. He's there. There's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. There's no reason for you to be upset because he's already in office. But she had a problem with the fact that I did not want him in office. Cool beans. I don't care. You don't care about me, and honestly, I don't really have to care about you, to be honest about it. Like, we're not friends. So yeah, that happens. And so I'm sitting out because I go back to the location where I normally go to be around these people. Not for them, but just for my own sanity. And then there's also people there that come through that are Harris supporters as well. So it's not even like it's just all Trump supporters, because that's not the case. So anywho, I'm sitting down with her husband, and he's sitting there, he's smoking a cigarette, and I'm just sitting there talking to him, whatever the case may be. He's not emotional at all. And so we got to talking about, all the things that have been rolling downhill since the orange man got in office. And so he goes, well, we're moving to Germany. I said, what? He said, we're moving to Germany. I said, well, why are you moving to Germany? Oh, because all of the things that Trump has put in place, or is trying to put in place, we just feel like our money's not going to stretch that long, and we're not going to be able to do it. So her mom lives in Germany, so we're going to move to Germany. So I'm sitting here like, oh my gosh, here's this woman who's brainwashed to the freaking core, got all up in arms about him winning or about me not being happy for his win, but yet you finna get your behind up and move to Germany because you can't take the stuff that he putting in place or wanting to put in place, and these cabinet members that he's putting in. So all of a sudden, you're not as happy as you was the other day. Now, I didn't see all those emotions. Where's all those emotions that you had when he first won? He was like, oh, I'm so glad he won. I'm so glad he won. Yeah. But now you're up and moving to Germany, back where you came from with your mother, because you don't like the stuff that he's doing. But you were oh so happy. So no, yes, I've been taking a different approach. I've been sitting back and watching the cookies crumble. And honestly, if I could break out popcorn, I would. I've been enjoying every minute of it. So I don't know. Cutting off people, that was a thought that ran through my head. I'm not gonna lie to you. However, I've been having more entertainment sitting back and watching people crumble who had all this emotion about him winning before. And I'm not gonna educate anybody. No. I did all of that before the election even happened. I educated as many people as I could. I sent out the mandate. I told people to read the mandate. I explained the mandate. I broke the mandate down. I made videos about the mandate. I even went through and read line by line of the mandate. Did nobody want to listen? Then y'all was all so happy, but now people are getting up and moving to another country because why? They don't like the mandate. Oh well.